Alright, so we're going to try this one more time. See if the rebooting of the computer worked this time. So, we had a second caution. And I just got back in the room, so I did not see why the caution happened or who it was for or anything like that. I'm assuming Bobby Cheney because he's in the back, but I'm not sure. But we're here at lap number 35. Derek Bordeaux has led 30 of the 35 laps as we go back to racing here at the Homestead Miami Speedway. And again, I apologize first off for all the issues, and I appreciate everybody who's stuck around so far for this race. As it hasn't been fun on my end so far. It's been trying to fix the issues we got going on here, and trying to get everything updated as quick as possible. And again, appreciate everybody who's, you're going to see trading pages pop on the screen, by the way, for a second. But I appreciate everybody here. As you see, Bordeaux still leads. Chance Crum there in second. You got the two of Marcus Richardson third. David Shutt fourth, and a battle for fifth. There's a battle for second is now going to happen right here. Marcus Richardson going to go by Chance Crum. David Shutt there in the fourth position. Gable, Northrop, and he gets a little loose there. Ryan Hunt underneath. We've had two cautions so far. The first one you didn't see, obviously, Tyler Ducharme got turned by David Shutt. I did see that one before I had to get out of the room. The second one I did not catch up on, and hopefully we'll get you caught up in what's happened in the race here. For the most part, though, Derek Bordeaux has led every lap here this evening in the first race of the PC Master Race Series Championship from Sim Racing Authority. We're staying on the air with great news. Came home from out of town this past weekend. Was actually gone from Thursday till now, and had looks like I had to redo something in my C drive, like repair it or something. When it did something to my OBS files. I've realized, and had to re-download it and put it all together and get it back up here so I can get this race on. It was running fine for a little bit earlier before we put this race on. That's the 38 Josh Robin outside Aaron Davis. Randy Roberts there in the 9. Bobby Cheney back there in the 16th position, not where he wants to be. Bobby Zielinski also back there in the 17th position. As they go into turn 1, Davis looking to take that spot away. Aaron, not one of the chase members, neither him or Josh or Randy are. As a matter of fact, Bobby Cheney is there in the 24. Ducharme, as I mentioned earlier, part of an accident early in this race. Looking inside Ronnie Norman, the 47. And Tyler going to clear. Maybe not yet. There he will. An entry will get the 47 for position to move him up a spot. The 96 looking to take a spot away. And here comes Northrop. Him and Ryan Hunt going to battle as Marcus looks up for the lead. Austin Roberts looking there with the 54s. He's going to go by Ryan Hunt to 50. Meanwhile, up front, Bordeaux, Marcus Richardson, they have been two of your top three in the points. Your top 3 points guys pretty much all season here in that PC Master Race Series. Right there, the top 3. David Shutt doing a great job in 4th in this battle back here for 6th with Northrop, with Hunt, with Austin Roberts, who had a great run last week, if you remember. In the Sideways Series last week, almost pulling out a win. Winthrop going to clear. He'll move up to the 6th position right behind Justin Gable. Into 13, Gable a Chase member. Now, if you look on the bottom of the screen, you'll see again all the Chase members who are in the chase for the championship. As you see, Hunt scraping it up a little bit. As lap 45 on the board, you see the 5 lead changes that have happened. As Ducharme going to make a dive. Eric Bordeaux has led most of the laps, all but about 5 in this race. 2 cautions. As Hunt's a little loose there in the 50. Wow, Norman had to evade. Mark Newland, Nick Carresso in the 10. Ooh, that was close. One of those chase getters here in the Truck Series. Mark Newland there in the 96, running in the 10th position. Mark with a top 10 run right now as we ride on board the NOS Energy truck. Truck very tight on entry. Norman making a run underneath Roberts as we get ready to complete halfway. Next time by. Oh, Hunt and Newland leaning on each other. Battle of energy drinks. Meanwhile, for the lead, Bordeaux and Marcus battling. Marcus led the last lap. Bordeaux underneath. Chance Crumley going to get a piece of it. Battle of 2 Chevys and a Toyota. Bordeaux will take the lead back. He'll lead that lap. Chance going to go back to second. And those two are the drivers who have won here at Homestead, I should mention. Derek Bordeaux winning the last time they were here back in February, and then July of last year, Marcus Richardson pulling out the victory. So those are your 2 winners. Chance Crum looking to become the 3rd winner. 3 races here at the Homestead Miami Speedway. Scheduled pit stop there in the 16th position at number 9 on pit road. Austin looking underneath the 47, Ronnie Norman. What a race season it has been. 11 races down. And again, it broke down to 12 different drivers. And then this week here at Homestead, next week, as we got trouble, Nick Carresso spinning off of turn 2. And gonna spin it back on the track, and right now, no caution. Carresso not one of the drivers in the truck chase. As he will continue on. Gets loose, and Robin might have gotten him there, not sure. Nonetheless, a break there for the driver of the number 10. Again, no caution now, which is Kind of a surprise, but not really. Appreciate the viewers who have stuck around here throughout the little delays that we had the issues. Wanted to get this race definitely on the air tonight. Partisan Racing Authority, as I mentioned, 3 race chases, or 3 chase races. You see Newland looking at Sharp. Here comes Cheney in the 24, making his attack back on 20 on the 20 of Aaron Davis. Tonight it's Homestead, and then of course next Sunday the Michigan Speedway. They'll take a week off, and then the 31st we will go to Talladega Super Speedway for the Truck Series, and that'll decide who will be the top 6 for the Atlanta Motor Speedway the first weekend of June. Chance Crum losing the spot to Marcus Richardson. Move him back to 3rd, Marcus to 2nd. Gable, Nick Northrup having a good run. Ronnie Norman's a lot of the chase guys taking up these top spots. Matter of fact, looking through here, the first person not in the chase is Ryan Hunt, who just scraped the wall once again in 9th position. So your top 8 are all chase drivers. And then 10th, 12th, and 16th are all your chase drivers. There's a nice little battle. Bobby Cheney working his way back through the field. As he will look inside Mark Newland. Tyler Ducharme going to chop down in front of Aaron Davis, who might not be too thrilled with that move. Ducharme going to be the sponsor of tomorrow night's first Sideways Series chase race from the Martinsville Speedway to Pizza Logs 200 tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern time. We'll get you ready for that chase race coming up. Hopefully we won't have any technical issues. I'll make sure we don't beforehand. There's Bobby Zielinski, Nick Baressel, and Randy Roberts, all those drivers who have had issues. Meanwhile, up front, Bordeaux being pressured by the 2. Marcus just a little under a 10th faster than Bordeaux that last lap by. We look at Marcus in that 2. And we got trouble on the track. Austin Roberts has spun. I don't see a caution yet up on the screen, but I'm trying to get over to it. Austin Roberts, turn 2, has gone around. And we're going to stay green, it looks like. Katy Perry not going to be too thrilled. Comes off turn 2 and that back end swings around. Oh, smacks the inside wall hard. And Austin going to bring it to pit road. Unfortunately, Austin, the 11th of 12 guys who made the chase, not going to have his chase start off well, and especially with the way the structure is. Yeah, you can have a mistake, but it cannot be a major one. He needs to get that damage fixed and get back out there and try to log some laps, especially when you have all these guys right here in the front. Marcus going to make a move for the lead. And And that time by Bordeaux, barely. Will clear Derek Bordeaux for the lead. So Richardson back to the front. Another lead change, 8th one of the night. The man that everyone I can probably think except himself thinks is the man to beat. Marcus Richardson going to take the lead. Lap number 53, 37 laps to go. Here in Chase race number 1 from Homestead. Look at this back here. Oh, 3 wide. Gable getting loose. Still loose back there is Northup and Norman. Get 3 down to 2 wide. Ronnie Norman having a great run, looking for 6th. Ronnie will take that spot away. Ronnie having a great night tonight. He knows if he can get consistent top 6 finishes, he's in. Get the names on the bottom of the screen, all the Chase drivers who are in. In the exact order of the way they started the chase. As Austin Roberts back on pit road. And Ryan Hunt had trouble off turn 4. Looks like he's been against the wall again. Marcus had to put up with the back bumper of Derek Bordeaux. The Dart is right there on him. They go by the lap truck and Nick Caressel. David Shutton at 42 having a great run. I know we've kind of flashed by him a few times, but Shutton, the 9th place guy entering tonight's chase. Right into 4th position, looking to gain some spots. As I mentioned, this 3-truck battle here has been great to watch, 5th through 7th. Ronnie Norman, Justin Gable, Nick Northrup. As I mentioned, next week these trucks are going to be at the Michigan Speedway. That's going to be a fun one to watch. We'll have it for you live next Sunday night. That's a logical question, I think. Here, Aaron Davis, Mark Newland, Bobby Cheney. Cheney trying to climb his way up. He's in the 10th position right now. Aaron Davis there, 9th. Mark Newland up to 8th. Randy Roberts a lap down there. And then 9, little contact there almost. Looseness here is Northrup going to come to pit road. Green flag pit stop's going to start now. Do not want to make a mistake right now with these trucks. As David Shunn also coming to pit road. If you want to be a contender for a championship, you cannot make mistakes anymore. Austin Roberts still on pit road, unfortunate. Right side tires for the 42. Right side tires to 54. Everybody 4 tires in fuel here. And they will pull away. Marcus still leading Bordeaux. Chance Crum only about a second or so back. If I'm Chance, I might dive in earlier trying to get some track position with a pit stop, but he's not yet. None of these trucks coming in yet. Shutt just leaving pit road now. This could be one of those deals too where you try to go longer into the run and then take 2 tires maybe coming out. Aaron Davis going to come to pit road. And Ryan Hunt having trouble off turn 4 again. As Aaron Davis will pull away. Ryan Hunt going to bring his wounded mobile to pit road. The battle for 4th continuing on here between Gable and Norman. Meanwhile, Bordeaux right there in the back bumper of Richardson. Josh Robin, Bobby Zielinski on pit road. Robin almost losing it coming off pit road. Look out. And Marcus going to come to pit road. 24 to go. Derek Bordeaux going to get another lap led. Here comes the GameStop Toyota. Here comes Chance Crum with him. They're going to have that 1 lap of fresher tires that could hurt them, or that could help them actually against Bordeaux. That'll happen sometimes. Marcus will pull away. Chance will pull away. And we'll see Derek on pit road now. Unfortunately, Fish, I don't have all the stuff tonight that I usually have at some tracks, so it's me pushing the buttons to the camera people. And now Derek to pit road. And there's your 2 tires right there. Bordeaux going to try his strategy. Whoa! He might hurt himself first. Ronnie Norman going to be the leader now, as he'll come to pit road. That'll hand the lead over to Bobby Janey. Janey might be one of those guys trying to stretch the fuel, maybe to make it to the finish. We'll have to see how that goes. Tires fuel, Ronnie pulls away. as I mentioned, that hands the lead to this guy right here, Bobby Cheney. Cheney in that last restart started in the back. Again, you'll notice the caution numbers are a little off on top. That's only because, again, we had to reset everything before we got to that last restart, and unfortunately missed a little bit of the race, which the beginning of the race we didn't get to see it all. So unfortunately, we've joined you at about 35 laps complete. We've been with you since then, so appreciate everybody who's been here then. Well, Fish, I got a lot of things that, unfortunately, tonight's not been the best of nights on our end, but thank you. Well, I made some more adjustments, actually, in the race itself tonight before I turned everything on. So Gable going to move ahead of Cheney. He'll take his lap back, and the question again becomes, can Cheney make it all the way on fuel? My guess is no, but you never know. As caution is out. Oh, this will change everything. Caution is out. I'm looking for it. Looking for it. Looking for it. Josh Rahman, the 38, it looks like. Oh, boy. All right there. Turn 4 gets loose. Tries to catch it. Ooh, he's going to need some dual tools for that. It's okay, Fish. If this is the worst of my issues, we're good to go. Robin loses it off turn 4, and that's going to bring the caution out. And we are going to have some trucks a lap down, and we're going to have some interesting strategy going on now. Yeah, for those just joining us, unfortunately, the first 30 laps of this race really weren't cast. We kept having freezing issues, and for those who are in team speak, I'll come in and talk to you guys after the race and explain everything that happened, I think. And it took me some re-downloading and restarting, and here we are now. So Cheney's going to bring Tyler Ducharme, who is second now, to pit road. They're the only two of the leaders who had not pitted. Bordeaux, Richardson, Shutt, they're all in the lead lap right now, I believe. Carresso, they're all going to come to pit road here. However, when it comes to track position, these two are going to have it. The only thing I did in the race before I even put the stream on earlier, the first time, Fish, is just turn some stuff to low quality. But no, thanks. So Ducharme going to win the race off pit road. Cheney will be second. Let's get Cheney. Let's bring him down here with us. Talk to a few of our chasers real quick while you have an opportunity to. Bobby Cheney, Chris Scally, get a copy?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, Bobby, it looks like we've had a little something in common early in the race. Had a little issues going on, but here we are towards the end of the race, and you got the track position, that pit stop. First off, catch everyone up a little bit, because we weren't on the air for a little bit earlier, and then we saw you in the back. What happened, and then what has transpired so far to your strategy now?
Well, I got shuffled to the back. The setup's really tight for me, and I'm struggling with it. So I figured, let's play some strategy. Just ride in the back and see if we can get a caution to come into play there with fuel, and just be patient and see what happens. So that's what I was trying to do. And this last time when I was staying out here to wait till the very last possible second. I was going to be about a lap and a half short, and I was just going to take some fuel only and try something because I'm struggling really bad. But the caution ended up coming out, and we got track position now. It's just a matter of we're just going to have to go now and see how it plays out.
Well, with some of the issues so far, I've had some chase drivers have some issues tonight, and here you are now to potentially get yourself a good finish. I know it's 3 races to get to the top 6, so how are you feeling about tonight, at least maybe a top 5 possible?
I think it's possible. It's just I know Derek and Marcus and Chance are really fast. They're way faster than me here. I'm just having a hell of a time, with this set. But we'll just see how it goes and see where it plays out. That's all you can do. We're gonna go hard though.
That's all that matters. We saw you pull one miracle off here at Homestead. Maybe we'll see another.
Yeah, hopefully, because there ain't much room for error. 3 races in top 6, not much room. So we'll give it all she has.
All right, Bobby Cheney going to restart in the second position outside of Tyler Ducharme, who will be your leader. And appreciate Bobby sharing his time with us. Got to talk to Marcus a little bit earlier before all the issues started kicking in, but nonetheless, tomorrow night, join us for the Pizza Logs 200 in Martinsville Sideways Series Chase Race number 1. Again, down at the bottom, we'll put those drivers up tomorrow night so you can see who's in the chase. And what we'll do each week is I will update that bottom list of who's running where in the chase so you can see just who might be in trouble and that kind of thing. And who knows, maybe I can pull something off where I can make some of the wording down there, some of the names in green or red or something to show you who's in and who's out at the moment or something. We'll see. I'll try to work on it a little bit during the week. I just got back from out of town, so I couldn't really work on it right now. Pace car going to pull off. Tyler Ducharme leads it, 14 to go. Chance Crum in third behind Derek Bordeaux. And Marcus Richardson, your top 5. Bobby, not the best of restarts. Jocelyn going on. Bordeaux going to make it 3-1 off 2. Cheney drives it in there. Ooh, Bordeaux going to slide up with the Chance. Contact. Ooh, Bordeaux getting a little hospital hop off 2. Ooh, Nick Caressel up against the wall there. Everybody's got to shuffle away. Can a non-chaser win chase race number 1? David Shutt going to move up to the 5th spot behind Cheney. Here comes Northrop and Gable and Ronnie Norman, who's had a great run tonight. Chance going to try to get 3rd. Yeah, we hope no more yellows. Want to see some good racing to the finish. I'm with you on that. Leave it to Ducharme to do something like that, right? Norman looking low on Gable back here for position of 2 chasers. That's the battle for 8th right there. Meanwhile, you hear the Jaws music playing. Richardson starting to hunt down Ducharme. Now, Tyler actually missed a bunch of races mid-season. That took him out. Bordeaux putting pressure on Chance. Could see the dart here any moment. 8 to go. Ooh, Deschamps getting a little loose off 2. Here comes Marcus. Ooh, chance up the track. Bordeaux gets a bump. And new leader, Marcus Richardson, 7 to go. Racing really starting to pick up now. Here comes Cheney and shove with the block. Chance to the bottom. Hashtag everyone be blocking. Everyone scattered. Tyler back for the lead. To go, and you see Cheney still up in 4th. He mentioned how much he's struggling. He's been able to hold Chance Crum off. Nick Northrup up there also. Now Marcus is able to get this. It'll be his 7th win of the season. As we come to 3 to go, it also would be his 3rd straight win, I believe. Bordeaux starting to make some moves as he's working his way up here to Deschamps. Can Deschamps make a move on Marcus? Chance getting a little loose. 2 to go. Off of turn 4, final lap. Can Deschamps make a move? Tyler gonna make a dive to the bottom. He's got nothing for him. It's going to be his 58th career win and round 1 of the PC Master Race Series Chase, and Homestead goes to Marcus Richardson. Tyler Deschamps will be 2nd, Bordeaux 3rd, Bobby, Cheney, Chance Crum going to be your top 5. We take a look at the finishing order. Northrop going to get 6th. Shutt 7th. Ronnie Norman, a great 8th place run. 9th Newland. 10th Gable. So 9 out of the top 10 drivers in the chase. Carresso 11th. Davis 12th. Zielinski, Robin, Roberts, Hunt, Olant, and Pertelli. So Austin Roberts and Bobby Zielinski going to be the 2 outside the chase, who did not finish in the top 10. And Alex Peck wasn't here tonight, so unfortunately Alex is going to miss out a little bit when this is all over with. So let's go and talk to the drivers who are a part of this when it's all over with. We'll get Chance Crum first, our 5th place finisher. As Chance Crum joins us down here on the track. Chance, a good 5th place run for you. I know you were a top 3 truck. That pit strategy there, pitting under green and the caution coming out, that kind of hurt you a little bit, it looks like.
Yeah, overall not a great race for me. Just had a bunch of things, keep happening. Started off the race by hitting the wall myself. Just going into turn 3, just, I don't know, had a brain lapse there and screwed me up. And then another restart, Hunt got into me, and he apologized as an accident, but gave me some rear end damage there. And so I had about, 10 seconds of damage all race, so it didn't really affect me that much. But, I mean, it's a good excuse. And then Marcus and Derek were just faster than me all race. I think I was, definitely the 3rd fastest there.
Well, still a great job and a great effort. Race 1 is down. Next week you go to Michigan. I know a track you're really good at, and you got to feel confident there, knowing that you didn't have a mistake tonight, a good finish, and you're still eligible and still good.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, for these first three races to get us to the final one at Atlanta. Just got to have solid finishes, no major problems. Would have liked to, finish a little bit higher up, but overall I'll take it. Yeah, Michigan. It's a solid track. There's going to be a lot of draft, and there's going to be a lot of guys taking some risks and stuff, so it's going to be a little bit scary, but it should be fun.
Congratulations on your 5th place run, and send a shout out whoever you like to.
Thank you, Chris. I got to give a big thanks to Clean Crawls, Woodinville Import Auto Repair, and Airvan Moving for all the help and support they've given me this year and the years past and making racing possible for me. Thank you, Chris, for doing a great job broadcasting like you always do, and thanks to everybody here at SRA for putting these races together. This chase format is definitely new to all of us, but it looks like it's going to turn out well.
Chance, great job, and safe to say you have a chance still after race 1, so great job.
Thank you, Chris.
Cue the fish boos in about 3 seconds.
Boo.
Thanks. Chance Crum going to finish in the 5th position. Let's get Bobby Cheney back down here with us, as Bobby finishes in the 4th position after he pretty much said that he didn't have a chance, which he still did a pretty good job, I would say.
Yeah, hell, I'll take a 4th. I mean, that's better than I was running. And when I went in and pitted there, I left some fuel out, and that's the best I drove all race. And I was able to hang. I know on the start there, it's just I was so loose on the outside, and I was trying so hard to keep, to hold the outside lane, just way too loose. But I'll take a 4th because when I was running earlier, it wasn't pretty. It wasn't good. It wasn't going to be pretty. I know I got into Shutt too, a little bit, but it's just hard racing. I tried so hard to stay off. I even told him at T-Speak, I was like, I'm coming up, dude. I'm tight. I'm coming up. I'm trying to keep it off you, and we still touched. But hopefully he's not too mad at me about that. And it's just good hard racing there with less than 20 to go.
Well, you still did a fun race, I guess. We watching you guys there battle for the top 5 in the end there. I know a lot of you guys were racing for about the 2nd spot or 3rd spot. But when it's all over with, you still got a good 4th place finish. Going to leave you good right now. And you got Michigan next week, and I know we don't want to look ahead, but you got Talladega that final week. Comfortable-wise, when you go to Michigan, where do you need to finish to think you're even close to safe for that top 6?
You're not going to feel safe until you're in the top, to the final race at Talladega. So you just got to go and stick with your the game plan I've had all season to get myself here is just, try to stay out of trouble and run my race. Just get, the finishes will come to you if you just stick with your game plan. And it was fun, and I sure, man, it's just a lot of pressure. You can feel it. And I usually do go with the pressure. Man, there's just no room for error.
Well, great job, and send a shout out whoever you like to.
I want to thank all the viewers that watched and you for broadcasting, all the drivers that came out and raced in the chase, out of the chase. Just, even though you're not in the chase, come out and race, man. They welcome you to come race. It's crazy. These guys are quick, and I'll tell you, man, I'm sweating my ass off. but yeah, thanks everybody watching. Thank you.
Absolutely. Great job, Bobby.
Yep.
Fourth place run for him. Let's get our third place finisher, Derek Bordeaux. Walled F4 as soon as you cross the finish line tonight, so not sure if Derek's still around or not, because usually after you all F4, you're pretty much gone. But anyways, yeah. Third place run for you.
Yeah. Pretty solid run. I mean, I don't know. Fucking Marcus, hopefully Marcus is going to give a blowjob to Tyler for giving it a win. But other than that, it's pretty frustrating. It's frustrating, but it's not, because there's two ways to this. Like, there's Tyler that don't want to Marcus because he's in a chase. But still, I mean, fucking Christ. It's fucking iRacing. It says racing, but when you give the win to a guy, because I don't know. Yeah, it's frustrating and it's not, whatever. I'm over it. I mean, solid third place finish. That's what I wanted, but yeah, it's my favorite track, favorite combo. The setup was great. Everything was going my way, and then I fucked up, and then Tyler. I was actually banking on Tyler racing Marcus to catch up, because I probably could have, but he moved out for some reason. Probably because he didn't want me to catch them, but still, I fucked it up. I hit the wall, I got 22nd of damage. It's alright. I'm over it.
Well, send a shout out whoever you like to.
Yeah, I'd like to shout you out for rock dashing these races. Austin and everybody, Bobby for putting the league up, and everybody who raced today.
Well, great job, Derek, and we will see you tomorrow night.
Yep, 10-4. The dart will be used, boys.
I had a boy. Great job, Derek.
Yep.
Dard shooting a little salvo out at everybody, saying the dart will be used tomorrow night, and obviously, as you see, Derek keeps it rated PG in here, which is great. As we'll bring Tyler Ducharme down. Tyler's second place finish this evening, trying to be the spoiler in the chase here in race number 1, and a great effort for you.
Yeah, I took some fuel out. First of all, I was trying to save gas there on that long run, make it to the end, and I was kind of mad at first to see the caution come out, because I was going to make it on gas, probably, and then after that, me and Bob were saying Team Suit Channel, and I was like, "Damn, that sucks. You know, we're probably not gonna, do good now." And he's like, "No, this is gonna help us even more, because they're gonna stay out and not get tires." But they all pitted. And I didn't take any. Well, I took a little bit of gas there, but I should have taken less, because it was still a little bit too loose there. And Marcus ran me down. I knew I wasn't even gonna put up a fight, so I just pulled over and let him go, and then I got back to him and got a run on him, and I should have drove it in a little bit harder, but I knew he was racing for championship, and I don't want to screw that up. I've screwed a lot of stuff up before, so I just didn't want to screw up the championship battle.
Well, great job, and send a shout out whoever you like to.
I want to thank Donald Construction with the new paint scheme tonight, Pizza Logs. I want to say Happy Mother's Day to everyone out there watching. I want to thank my mom for letting me do this all the time. So, and thanks to you, Chris, for broadcasting.
And we all wish you a happy Mother's Day too.
Thanks, Chris. I appreciate it, man.
And it's Tyler Ducharme finishing second as we go to victory lane, and for the 58th time, we're going to talk to Marcus Richardson, who got the victory tonight. Marcus, that wasn't easy. Some great racing with you and Bordeaux, and then pit stops happen, the caution comes out, and then you got to fight your way back to the front and able to make the moves to get the win.
Yeah, I really wasn't expecting to really contend for the win. I thought Dard he always is really good here, so I was pretty sure he was going to win. That's the way it looked when he got out front. And then we had the one caution, and I got to kind of study his line a little bit, and I picked up a ton, and then it helped me on the long run. So it all worked out.
Well, it's a great start to your chase now as you go to Michigan next Sunday and then Talladega to follow. Talk about the momentum this gives you, if any at all, to get that jump and get ahead of everybody, especially that 7th through 12th crew to get into that final at Atlanta.
Well, you want to start this out well. You don't want to have a bad race your first run, because then you got to play catch up the last 2 races. So it leaves it a little more open for me now. I can gamble a little bit more now that I do have that cushion, but it'd be dumb for me to do that. So if I was to have a bad race today, it'd be really difficult to try and rebound from that. So it starts me out on a good foot, but we still got 2 more races, and Talladega or wherever we are in the last race isn't going to be a cakewalk by any means.
All right, well, great job, and send a shout out whoever you like to.
Shout out for you for broadcasting it. It's pretty cool. Shout out to everyone at SRA, USRCLR, and Extreme Motorsports for supporting. Shout out to Tyler for racing me clean there. I didn't really know what to expect when I got to him, so I was kind of surprised that he lifted at the finish line. But shout out to him for that. If he keeps racing the way he raced today, I guess he'll change his reputation around. And shout out to Dard for racing hard there. And I don't know. Oh yeah, come here, Melody. Guess who won? Yeah, me. I won. Oh, that's it.
You're getting better at the cat. Good job.
She's in my face, so.
Good job, Marcus.
Thanks. Yeah.
Marcus, your winner tonight, his 58th career win, and wins race 1 of the chase. So, want to say congratulations to everyone who ran tonight. Obviously, a great race, and shout out to everybody at SRA for putting this together. And you can see some of the hard racing out there tonight that went on, and it's definitely what we're going to see here the next few weeks or so as part of the chase format. As I'm actually stalling because I'm trying to get over here to see if the chase standings are up yet. They are up, and we'll take a look at them. Marcus Richardson leads as we put them on the screen here by 2 over Derek Bordeaux. Bobby Cheney 3rd in points, only 4 back. Chance Crum, David Shutt, Nick Northrop, Ronnie Norman, Newland, Gable, Solinsky, Austin Roberts. Going to be the first one in the hole there, but you see it's still only about a 10-point difference between Roberts and Nick Northrop. So there you go. There's your grid as of right now, how it looks after race 1 here from Homestead. So congratulations to the drivers. And until then, we'll be back tomorrow night. I'll get this issue fixed that we had tonight from Martinsville, the Pizza Logs 200, the Sideways Series tomorrow night. Should be a fun one. So until then, we will see you tomorrow night. Go to simracingauthority.com, Sim Racing Authority on Facebook, and League SRA on Twitter. So have a safe rest of your Sunday evening.